Good morning. There's 3 minutes until noon, so it is still morning, and I almost never get ready or fully dressed before, although I'm wearing pants, but before noon. Kind of rock out in our PJs and drink coffee and get a little work done, and then take a break, come back in the afternoon. Happy Friday, guys. I'm giving people a couple seconds to join and get on. So okay, is anyone joining live? I know you guys are probably working. Maybe some of you are at lunch.
TGIFF already, huh?
Yeah. Okay, I don't know if anyone's going to join live, so maybe I'll catch you guys on the replay. Comment if you guys are watching the replay. I'd like to know, because I do have a serious question for you. And I'm going to make this quick because my mailman came yesterday at 12:06, which is in less than 10 minutes from now, so he comes at the same time. I need to get the shipment out. But, so my question is, do you guys like these short lives where I share little tips or tidbits with you guys while I'm shipping? Let me know if you do, because this is really easy for me. But if you guys don't get value out of it, then there's really no point. So let me know if you guys like these little quick tips, little shares about what we're shipping out. Okay, cool. So if you're watching the replay, please comment. It's mandatory. Cool. So let me go back to eBay on my computer. Okay, guys. If you saw in the title, it said $16.98 for Eileen Fisher. For those of you who don't know, Eileen Fisher is a high-end women's brand. They sell plain-looking clothes that are very high-end. They are $200 to $400 clothing items. This is what the tag looks like. This is the newer tag. I believe this is the newer one. Hey, it focused. So it's Eileen Fisher. It even says, made in Hong Kong of Italian yarn.
I have a theory about the country of origin.
Yes, we're going to do a lesson about countries of origin in 0 to 60. Jared's like a master at that. So we're going to talk about what different countries of origin mean, which ones are more desirable than others. So if you're unsure of an item or the comps aren't that high, or there aren't that many comps, hey Ben, you can see if it's worth reselling. So you're the first to join. I think everyone's busy on this Friday, so I hope you're having a great Friday. So yes, Eileen Fisher, high-end brand. Let's see what the Google machine says about Eileen Fisher, just so you guys get an idea, and I'm not pulling numbers from thin air. So if you search Eileen Fisher on Google and you go to the little shopping tab, okay, so you can apparently buy something as low as $69, but her stuff is regularly, like I see $289, $188, $209, $235, $188. So high-end, sold at Nordstrom, and I'm sure other stores. I only know of it from Nordstrom. So I sold this sweater. It is a turtleneck women's sweater. I got it at the bins. It kind of has it's a semi-sheer with some texture to it, if you guys can see that. Why did I sell a brand that retails for, we'll say $200 for $16.98? It sold for $10 plus $6.98 shipping. This is why, because at the bins, so you can see how it's kind of sheer. So one of the things I do at the bins is I try to check for holes, but sometimes you'll miss things. So in the shoulder here, we have 2 holes there, and then we have a hole in the back of the right shoulder. You can see it. Oh, my finger goes through. Gross, it's weird. It just looks weird. So anyway, there's 3 holes on it. So we got an offer for $10. I took it. I just we call it commit the turnover. I want to turn this over so I can get that money back and go buy new inventory that's going to perform better. Not that $16.98 is like that is a great bread and butter sale price for us. Very happy to make that when I pay 80 cents. And should I tell them about your widget idea? Okay, save that for another time. Anyway, so I sold this Eileen Fisher high-end shirt for $16.98. But this morning I also got an offer in. I had priced this at $19.99 and some think I asked $9.98 for shipping. I got I don't know, I'm guessing it's right in front of me. I got a $16 offer plus $9.98 shipping for a total of $25.98 on this brand, which you might be familiar with. It's called Style & Co. It's sold at any Macy's around the country. It is a leaf print sweater, and it has these like little tiered sleeves, which is kind of a nice detail. So how is it that a high-end brand sold in Nordstrom that retails for $200 and a bread and butter, common household name Macy's brand that you could probably get this stuff on sale for $25.98 new, and I sold this pre-owned for $25.98. So the difference is, number one, the holes. That's the biggest difference. But also, this is a little plain. There's not that much that's special about it, which is kind of the brand of Eileen Fisher. So some people are into like more solids, and solids do well. So I don't want you to think that you have to source things that have prints. But it has less ability for someone to have an emotional pull towards this. Whereas like Jarrett and his Rare Unique Valuable strategy, he's looking to find the stuff that people are willing to get emotional about. Their favorite teams, their events that they went to, the brands that they love, motorcycle brands and all sorts of things. If you watch the challenge, you know all about his view on that. So this has less for people to be emotionally attached to. Whereas this, you have a print which might strike up a little bit more of an emotional reaction in someone, and then also the sleeves. There is some woman, probably the woman who bought this, who says, oh my gosh, those sleeves are so cute, and they're not that common. So you have more chance between the print and the detail on the sleeves, detail, to strike an emotional reaction in people. So $16.98 for Eileen Fisher and $25.98 for Style & Co. So even if you live in a place in the country that doesn't have the most high-end designer brands, like the people where you live, because obviously when you're sourcing stuff at a thrift store, the people are donating to the thrift store that live in that area. So if the people in that area don't wear high-end items, then they're less likely to be at that thrift store. Or whatever's common in your area is going to be common at the thrift store. Just makes sense. So even if you live in an area where they don't have the highest brand names or, not the most fashionable or whatever, and that's all, perception, because I'm sure you can find that you can get creative and find things anywhere in the country. I'm 100% certain of that. But Style & Co. mall brand sold for $25.98. So would you take the mall brand Macy's $25.98 sale, or do you want the look sexy on the outside Eileen Fisher brand, but only sold for $16.98? Again, both good sales. Happy will make a profit, but I think most of you guys would choose this. So no matter where you are in the country, you can find stuff and you can price it well and make great sales. So that's my little message for you today. I hope you guys are having a great Friday. We are prepping for our W4 workshop tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, if you decide to do it. This is great for anyone who has a 9-to-5 job, a W-2 job, salaried, whatever, if you get a W-2 at the end of the year, or if your spouse does and is going to work on the business with you. There's some legality behind that. I'm not going to get too deep on that right now. So if you or your spouse is working in a 9-to-5, has a job, even if it's part-time, there are tax strategies that we can teach you. That will make it easier for you to either invest in your reselling business, get into 0 to 60. I've had so many people message me saying that they can't afford the payment plan, or they need to wait, or their spouse is a little hesitant because they've taken other courses before, they invested in other businesses and it just hasn't worked out. So this is the way that you can use the tax strategies that are 100% legal, moral, and ethical, that are given to you by the government, that the government wants you to take. The government has tax advantages out there. They want you to take advantage of them. So this is out there. Most people don't know about it, but it's a way as a home-based business owner to get more money on your take-home pay at your job without asking for a raise. The IRS, your boss, your HR manager is not going to be breathing down your neck about it. It is totally legal. It is your right to adjust your W-4. We're going to teach you how to adjust your W-4, what the tax advantages are, what tax write-offs you can take. So it's going to be an interactive workshop. You're going to actually get a W-4 worksheet. We're going to walk you through it live at 7 p.m. tonight. If you purchase the workshop, you get lifetime replay access. So the workshop will be yours forever. If you are not in 0 to 60 yet, and then you decide to join 0 to 60 after you take the workshop, you'll also get a $99 basically coupon, so the workshop would have been free. But I wanted to make this information available to you if you want to get into 0 to 60. And this is just one of the strategies that you can use to generate some extra income while you're making those sales. So we did the challenge to help you guys make sales, to help you make the money to pay for the course in advance if you so choose. If you choose not to do 0 to 60, that's totally fine. We're happy to be here providing value to this community. We have some extra goodies for you guys coming soon, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, you don't necessarily need 0 to 60. You can get there. It's just going to take more time. It's going to take more trial and error. You're not going to have access to all of the different ways that we do things in our business, from all of our templates, from our thank you notes to our canned customer service responses that make replying to messages that you're getting on a daily basis a whole lot easier and save you time. All the numbers that we go through, the shipping processes we use to save money, basically we're popping the hood on our business. We're very car related here. So it's 0 to 60 and we're popping the hood on our business so you can see exactly how we do things, apply them to your eBay business, and really fast track your results. So instead of I know people who've been reselling for literally years who don't make the kind of money that we make on a part-time basis. So if you want to fast track and shorten your learning curve, join 0 to 60. If not, we are still here to support you. Either way, we are happy you're a part of this community. Hey, Amber, I'm just getting off, so you're going to have to watch the replay.
You should get a lot out of it, though.
Yes, but you'll get a lot out of it. And I think that's all I had to say. If you guys have any questions, you can pop them in. I'll answer a question or two while I print the shipping label for this Eileen Fisher. Questions. Does anyone have questions? Questions about 0 to 60, about the tax workshop, about this, whatever this is. Hey, Brittany. Everyone's getting on right as I just wrapped up what I had to say. Watch the replay, guys. It won't be long because I'm about to get off. If you have questions, I'll answer them. But I already shared the message, so you just missed it. So when you see that live notification, you got to hop on. No questions? All right, guys, I got to get this out before my mailman gets here. He was here already at this time yesterday, so I need to get this done and then wrap up the final touches on the tax workshop. And I think that's it. No questions yet. Okay, guys, I'm off. See you tonight if you are taking part in the workshop. See you later some other time. We're trying to update you guys throughout our day, the sales we're making, what's going on, any tips that we have to offer. So that's it. All right, guys, watch the replay. It's worth it.